For more than 40 years, one of the most dangerous criminals in American history lived a quiet, ordinary life. He went to work. He blended in. He lived among neighbors who had no idea who he really was. This is the story of Joseph James DeAngelo Jr., later known as the Golden State Killer. Joseph DeAngelo was born in 1945 in New York and later moved to California. He served in the U.S. Navy during the Vietnam War and later earned a degree in criminal justice. To those around him, he appeared disciplined, intelligent, and controlled. No one suspected what was coming. In 1973, DeAngelo became a police officer in Exeter, California. He learned patrol routines, investigation methods, and how law enforcement tracks suspects. These skills would later help him avoid capture for decades. His police career ended in 1979 after a shoplifting incident. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, California communities were gripped by fear. An unknown intruder entered homes at night, leaving families traumatized. Entire neighborhoods changed their routines. Authorities believed they were chasing multiple offenders. They were wrong. The suspect became known by many names: the Visalia ransacker, the East Area rapist, the original Night Stalker. For years, no one realized these cases were connected. It would take decades to understand they were all the same person. DeAngelo planned carefully. He studied neighborhoods for weeks, memorized routines, and created escape routes. Then he disappeared. Years passed with no arrests, no clear suspects, and no answers. The case went cold. While investigators searched, DeAngelo lived a normal life. He worked as a mechanic, raised a family, and lived in Citrus Heights, California. Neighbors described him as angry but otherwise ordinary. The truth was hiding in plain sight. In 2018, investigators tried something new. They uploaded crime scene DNA to a public genealogy database. Not to find the suspect directly, but to find relatives. Family trees were built. One name stood out. Detectives secretly collected DNA from something DeAngelo discarded. The comparison was undeniable. On April 24, 2018, Joseph James DeAngelo Jr. was arrested outside his home. After more than 40 years, the mystery was solved. In 2020, DeAngelo pleaded guilty to multiple charges. In exchange, the death penalty was removed. He was sentenced to multiple life terms without parole. For survivors and families, justice had finally arrived. The case changed criminal investigations forever. It proved that technology can revive cold cases and that time does not erase evidence. It also showed that no one is truly invisible. Justice may wait, but it does not forget. Joseph DeAngelo believed he would never be caught, but justice waited, and in the end, it found him.